is Eve. Thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. This channel is dedicated to exploring various topics in the metaphysics, looking at them from a very occult standpoint. I tell people my videos are for a very small fraction of the world's population. They're referred to in the Bible as the 144,000. And so these are people who are Rh negatives. We have Rh negative blood, and so if you're Rh negative, you're 15%, and you're 4% or less if you're a black Rh negative. Okay? All right. So I wanted to actually just kind of like, I don't know, do like a repetition of some things I've talked about in the past or what have you. You know, and things that prerequisites that are needed in order to study the occult. Okay, so the thing is that the occult is, you know, represents hidden knowledge, and so hidden means that it's not like it's not accessible per se, but really most of it, a lot of it is. You know, you have to kind of see, you have to get surface knowledge in order to actually uncover a lot of the knowledge that's revelations that are given to you through your pineal gland, through your third eye. Okay, so this is inner knowledge that has been baked through lifetimes and that type of thing. And a lot of the knowledge that, you know, when you actually start to get into your subconscious and look at, you know, hidden knowledge and that type of thing, and get beyond the superficial knowledge of the matrix, a lot of things will start to conflict with you. So the ego will start to conflict with the subconscious, which is the veil of your ego, or the devil. Okay, so I like to point that out. Okay, I like to point out how, you know, things you've been taught about, certain things like money, or certain things like sex or race. You know, race is a major one as well. You know, because we're taught like, oh, you know, race is like, doesn't matter, or, you know, race is not significant. It's just something cultural, and that you should learn other people's cultures and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? And so we're taught that, you know, race is not significant, but, you know, race is significant. You know, like, you can't get a job without disclosing your race. You can't, you know, do major things in the matrix. Race is really one of those boxes that you check when it comes to all facets of the matrix, mostly. Okay, most facets of the matrix, and especially when it comes to wealth and acquiring some type of service or some type of money. And so, you know, if race doesn't matter, why do I have to disclose that? You see? So race is important, race is significant, and oftentimes, you know, the things I talk about involving some of these topics or whatnot can conflict with your programming, and the things that we're taught superficially on the surface about these quote-unquote taboo topics. Okay, so you know, when we're studying the occult, we definitely need to open our mind, and we really need to go beyond the surface, get beyond the programs and our indoctrination, to really come to the root of how things came to be. So remember, what is your, you know, your lowest taxonomy of knowledge? You know, what is you know, judgment in the matrix. But why and how things came to be is where we're going if you want to be holy and to have knowledge that is whole. Okay? Alright guys, so I will see you in my next video.